Hi guys, we are going to talk today about molar mass and formula mass and percent composition. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is look at formulas. So the first one we're going to look at is H2O. So the reason why we call this formula mass or molar mass we'll talk about a little bit more, but you calculate the exact same way. Formula mass is the mass of all of these things in the compound. So the way that we do this is we have two hydrogens. We go 2 times the mass of hydrogen. How do I know the mass of hydrogen? It's from your periodic table. It is the average mass number, okay? So we find hydrogen, 1.01, and then I have 1 oxygen times the mass of oxygen, and then we do our math. So this is about 18.02 grams. So if I just have 1 molecule of H2O, it would be 18.02 grams. So then when we talk about percent composition, I want to know what percentage is hydrogen. And when we talk about that, we're talking about the mass, okay? So in order to calculate my percent hydrogen, I'm going to do the mass of my hydrogen. So this is my 2 times 1.02, so that's 2.02, divided by the total. So what I just calculated, then of course, since it's a percentage, times 100. If I then ask for percent oxygen, it's then my oxygens, which is 16, divided by the 18.02 times 100. Okay, let's do one more just to make sure that you're understanding what I'm talking about. So we're going to do barium nitrate. So remember, your subscripts is telling you how many of them. So I have 1 barium times the mass of barium, which I look up on my periodic table, which I believe is 137.33, plus my nitrogens. How many nitrogens do I have here? Remember, when I have parentheses and a number outside the parentheses, I distribute. When I distribute, I multiply. So this one is 2 times 1. So I have 2 nitrogens times the mass of nitrogen, which is 14, plus here, oxygens, I have 6 oxygens. So 6 times the mass. Add all of those up. Let's see, this would be 137.33. This is 28. And this is 96. So looking at my handy dandy calculator, so my formula mass would be 261.33. So if I ask for percent now, my percent barium is the 137 divided by my 261. My percent nitrogen is nitrogen divided by my total. Remember, when I calculate percent, it's part over whole, part over whole, part over whole. So that my percent oxygen would be 96 divided by 261. And that is formula mass and percent composition.